Jesus explains, my gifts to you and your attitude. Christmas and Donald Trump. December 4th, 2016. Words from Jesus through Sister Clare. Spoken by Jackie. Jesus began, my precious people, I'm so pleased with those of you who have opted out of materialistic practices that come from your worldly culture, that the devils have turned Christmas into. I'm pleased that your heart has not been with the world, but been with me in prayer. You are responsible for the success of your nation because you put your heart and mind into prayer rather than into accumulating things. I would have needed this from you for years. I've waited for this for years. I've stood by and watched a tremendous waste of time, money, and resources to honor worldly customs and carnal appetites. There's nothing wrong with a little celebration and honoring my birth, though the dates be askew. And it has been a sweet tradition around the world. But through the centuries, it has become so corrupted that children don't even know the meaning of Christmas or where it comes from. It's become an excuse for unbridled spending and going into debt, so that the things that really need your resources suffer, and you must work double hours to make up for what you spent. The sweetest thing you can do to commemorate my birth is to take care of those who have no one to take care of them in my name. As the inauguration of President Trump draws closer, remember this message is from December 4th, 2016. I will need you to keep a tighter rein on your prayers and offerings. The attempts to unseat him will become more violent and ugly, contrary to what the press is reporting. There are many plans drawn up to derail him at the last moment. Do not stop praying. All looks good on the surface, but all looked good on the surface for Mrs. Clinton too. But things took a sudden turn. Do not grow lax in prayer. This is not a shoe-in. Nonetheless, your prayers will prevent any further attempts if you keep praying. Some of you have experienced unprecedented problems in your lives these last few weeks. Things you never thought could happen are happening. Remember, I told you that I was calling you up higher? That means you will be stretched to your limit in maintaining a sane life from day to day, staying close to me and staying in prayer and worship. The trials are more intense as you climb higher. Those who have not cared to pray and offer sacrifices are greatly loved by me as well, but are not used to the capacity of those who picked up their cross and followed me. Most of all, I ask you not to complain when things go badly for you. Remember, the little things can be occasions of praise, thanksgiving, and offering to me. What is truly sad is the soul who has nothing to offer to me and is not part of the renovation of your nation, or the soul who doesn't recognize these inconveniences and trials as gifts from me to help them grow in holiness and to use them as fast offerings for your nation. I know how easily you forget these things in the heat of the moment, but try, my beloved ones, to remember that you are not living this day for your own agenda or convenience, but are carrying your cross for me and my agenda. If you can do this, these trials will gain the significance of your work for the day. Instead of visualizing your work as what you usually do during the day, most often completed work and projects, you will visualize your day as being studded with offerings, little diamonds that bring greater and greater significance to your life by the hour. And I just want to take an aside and say here for a moment, I was going through a tremendous trial with Ezekiel and I. It was so painful. For 3 days I could not keep my mind on anything that I normally keep my mind on. I couldn't pray. I couldn't write. I couldn't play. I couldn't paint. I couldn't do anything. And I said to Jesus, Lord, please, please take these distractions away so that I can do my work. And he answered, Beloved, this is your work now. Oh, that took such a load off my shoulders. It was like, okay, I'm carrying a cross. Ezekiel and I are both carrying crosses. They are very heavy. It's very sad. It's penetrating pain into the heart. So I began to praise him in the midst of it, and it got better. Day by day, it's gotten better. I know this is much to ask, and I'm standing by with graces to assist you, that you remember getting through this trial with a cheerful countenance and attitude. Will take the gift I gave you and wrap it in beautiful paper with ribbons and bows, embellishing it. So you see, it becomes far more valuable to me than it was when I first dispensed it or allowed it to happen. This should give you great cause for joy and hope that nothing in your life is wasted, and the greater the sacrifice, the greater the impact you are having on my kingdom coming to this earth, and the number of souls added to me is increasing. Oh, what a beautiful exchange this is, my beloved brides. What a beautiful exchange. Beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, etc. That's Isaiah 61:3. All of these things shall you do through these sacrifices, as you wrap them in your gratitude. Oh, how magnificent is the soul that truly understands and believes this holy exchange taking place between us. So be renewed in joy and thanksgiving, hope and steadfastness, knowing that your offerings are being used mightily in my kingdom. And at the end of the trying days, come to me and allow me to wrap you in my profound love and gratitude, to bring you comfort, comfort that only I can give and that no one shall ever take from you. You are greatly beloved and appreciated for all that you do for me.